Nick Vogel Special Education Minnedinaton School, where we are with regard to training. Currently, there's minimal PLC leadership development training. The minimal training that is received, there's no way to ensure that leaders are implementing the training within their PLC. Finally, there's a question with regard to whether the training is applicable to special education students and teachers. The special education leader is one who is a veteran with more than 25 years of experience. This person has held the PLC leader role for more than 10 years. There are some challenges that exist of having someone in the role who has had so much experience. There's some personality conflicts that exist within the PLC. Case managers speak of my students as opposed to our students, and there is some resistance that is felt when collaboration is encouraged among the PLC. Assessments. Students are currently assessed on two maps, one in the fall and one in the spring, the MCA and the Explore. Student assessments are unique based on their IEP needs and goals. There are no common formative assessments, and there's minimal communication between the regular education teachers and the special education department to include case managers. High quality work is not presented to students. Where we are going. Building and department-specific training will be implemented. Also, PLC leaders will be held accountable for ensuring that all members are trained upon the PLC leadership development training. Where we are going with regard to the special education PLC leader. This person needs to rotate out of the position in order to deconflict some personality challenges within the PLC and move the PLC to the next level. We are also going to move from talking about my students to our students, and collaboration is going to be the norm within this PLC and all PLCs in the building. Where we are going with regard to assessments, MAP, MCA, and Explore data analysis with students and teachers. We will develop common formative assessments, and interdepartment communication will be increased significantly. Finally, exemplary work product will be delivered to students so that they know what is expected of them. How we're going to get there. With regard to training, this will be a requirement for all PLCs. A component of the QComp compensation will be associated with this requirement. QComp coaches and administrators will be involved in this process to ensure fidelity among all PLCs. We will develop common norms and student achievement goals for all students. PLC leaders will rotate annually to foster transparency and to allow every member of the PLC to hold the PLC leader role. We will implement accountability benchmarks for each PLC and building-wide. We will run to the war when we have challenges with regard to personality or any type of conflict within the PLC. Norms will include challenging thinking and perspectives. We will invigorate all means all, and that will be implemented at the administrator level. It's not the new initiative, it is the initiative within Minnedinaton. Assessments with regard to how we're going to get there. Teachers will deliver results in student-friendly language that promotes thinking among students. Students will be provided opportunities to self-reflect and assess their learning. We will utilize additional features within the Hub, which is an online gradebook and grading tool for students and teachers to communicate from regular education to special education. And common formative assessments will be developed for all. I can statements will be specific to each student within the special education department. After all means all.